Hi, I'm Fiona Robertson, and I believe that divine guidance is the singly most important thing that you can develop for yourself, because this is what changed the whole trajectory of my own business, and it is changing the trajectory of so many other ladies' businesses as well. So this is my story. There was that whole body sensation that allowed me to know, ha, I'm getting divine guidance here. I really need to start paying attention, because what I'd been asking on the inside was like, how am I going to do this? I've just moved to France. I'm sitting here breastfeeding a 1-month-old baby, and I had no idea when I came to France what I was going to do for an income, how I was going to support my family. I just came because I'm a risk taker and I love adventure, and I found myself living in France and not speaking a word of French. I wasn't stupid enough to think that bonjour and je voudrais un croissant was gonna really help me get by. So I was kind of hoping and praying that something was gonna, really juicy was gonna come. Not only had I been guided to come and live in France and found the exact house that I'd created 2 years before in an exercise that I was doing, here I was in France thinking, I don't have any way to earn a living here. I don't have any money coming in. So as I'm sitting here in a quiet moment, just fully concentrating on this beautiful baby boy, I'm like, how am I going to support you? This lovely house that I've bought, and I don't speak French, and what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I need to find something. What am I going to do? I had that whole body sensation, like a light bulb was going on. You know, those revelations, epiphanies, aha moments, and it just came flooding in. I had images, I had sensations, I had it all mapped out in front of me, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to write the home detox box. I'm going to write the booklet, the whole protocol of what I've just done in Thailand, and this is my divine guidance. I'm like, I knew I wanted to stay home and be a single, a supporting mum at home. I wanted to be able to stay at home and work and raise my kids and look after this family and enjoy my life in France. So working at home was definitely it. It wasn't a question of going and getting a job, but how am I going to do that? And all this information started coming in. This would allow me to work at home. This would allow me to sort of write out what I was really passionate about, and that was on my list as well. So I'd put my order out into the universe without even knowing it. I'd kind of said, this is what I want. I got very clear about what it is that I wanted. And this moment came in, and I knew that I had to take action on this. The very next day, I started writing out this booklet. I started writing down everything that I remembered. I started doing research. I started ordering in the ingredients so that I could start doing it for myself and testing it out. I then started selling this box, and it just kept roller coasting. It just kept sort of like flowing and rolling and getting bigger and better, and I just loved it. Now, tackling your ability to understand when divine guidance is coming in all starts with your inner story. It all starts by understanding exactly what it is that you're putting out there. If you're putting out chaotic thoughts, you're going to just get rubbish back. But if you're putting out really precise, concise information about what it is that you want, what would work better for you, redefine it, really get very focused and very clear about what it is that you want. Believe you me, this is the single biggest thing that has ever changed all the big phases of my life come through divine guidance. Now, these divine guidances are not something that you're thinking about A, B, C, and if I did this and then I did that and I did that. It's not something that you work out in your head. Divine guidance just whooshes in and gives you this, oh, that's it. This is amazing. This is exactly what it is for me. So I coach people who are ready to go on to a different level, to play on a different level, and receive their divine guidance. What I do is I help you understand what it is that you're saying on the inside, how you can get this all working for you, and then recognize when divine guidance is actually coming in. You're sustaining a very clear perspective And especially in the beginning, it can be kind of a little bit testy, and you'll feel a little bit discombobulated. You won't really know what you're doing, or you won't be able to maintain a very strong focus. But the rewards of going on this journey are phenomenal. You feel phenomenally strong because you think, well, I didn't come up with the idea, I was given the idea. So it's so much better to be coming at it from this perspective. If you want to have and know what personal guidance looks like, this is what I'm here for. This is what I do. So send me a message, a DM, and I will take you through the whole process. And this is for small and medium entrepreneurs, enterprises, so that we can actually get you to get the divine guidance that's coming through. And it's not just about following what someone else says. This is when your soul is guiding you, when you're soul led, and you are following it, and you just go, this is, you know it, absolutely 100%. This is the only way for you to go forwards, and it works 100%. It supports you, and it allows you to go on further, to write your books, to create the cards, to create the products, to create the services that are absolutely passionate, and you want, and you know that you are here to create. So this is all divine guidance. So send me a DM, let me know what's going on for you. I'm also doing a challenge which helps you to really pinpoint and create the inside story that'll allow divine guidance to come through. In 30 days, in this incubator, you will have divine guidance coming through. Rest assured you will. And together we'll kind of be able to say, that's it, that's your action, that's what it feels like, your whole body experience. This can be to do with your business. This can be to do with ideas that you need to have. This is just so exciting for me to be able to put this out there, so that you too can get divine guidance like me and like my clients who are using divine guidance to find their way forward. So much better than overthinking things.